Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simplee Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a pick your card reading where we'll look at what you need to release at this time, in the future, something that you're holding on that you will need to release. Now, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you watch this information will apply. As always, these are cards 1, cards 2, and cards 3. Go ahead and tune into the cards or the crystal, and whichever message you get, that message is meant for you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for clicking the bell to be notified of when I upload new videos to this channel. And thank you so much for joining my membership, my channel membership. All right. The timestamps are in the description area below for your convenience. And let's start with cards 1. If you pick cards 1, let's see what you have to release. What you need to release at this time. All right. You have the Strength card. You have the 7 of Wands. And you also have Give, Share in order to receive. All right, let's put that here. All right, so with the Strength and the 7 of Wands, I see that there is a bit of hesitancy in moving forward in something that requires you to have strength. It requires you to be confident. It requires you to have full self-confidence in the direction that you need to go. But you're a little hesitant. You're apprehensive. There's something that you're quite not sure that you're able to do or confront or take care of, or so have it, or so be it. So these cards are asking you to release that self-doubt, to release that negative thinking, because that is not going to help you achieve your goals here. I do feel like there's a sense of just going for it, go for it. You know, don't think too much about it. Don't feel like you don't have what it takes, because some of you may be feeling that lack of strength here. The Give card shows that you have to share in order to receive. You have to give out in order to get in return. You have to invest in something in order to receive the benefit from that. And I'm seeing that with the Strength card here too. The Lion is actually holding a rose as if he's giving it or presenting it. And I really feel like the purpose for you is to let go of anything that is holding you back, especially with your mentality. I'm getting a lot of creative endeavors being stunted, because of your negative mindset, because of that fear or that doubt or that lack of confidence that you could get your goal or that you could get where you're trying to go. So as long as you put that doubt aside, I see you moving forward in the way you need to. I'm going to pick another card here just to see any more advice or guidance for those who pick cards 1. I kind of am looking for the end result, like where this will lead if you get rid of that doubt. All right, you have, Desert Passage. Trust there's a divine plan. Now that shows me that things are moving slow or going slow with this goal or with this particular circumstance because of the mindset. So it's kind of just reinforcing what I already said, but it also adds in that you should trust that there's a divine plan here. Trust that things are working out for you. Trust in divine timing. Trust that things will definitely be the way you need it to be because you're working towards it. As long as you're working towards it, I don't think you should fear, There's nothing to fear here. Yes, the fear is healthy. Yes, doubt is healthy, but don't let it take over, because that's what I feel is happening here. There's a lot of apprehension there, One more card. Advice or guidance for those who pick cards 1. All right, we have Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Again, another card expressing that there is a fear of moving forward. As you can see, there's a wall here on the path that is blocking that path. And it's asking you to reflect and redirect your energy. Now, this is letting you know that there is nothing to fear here, and the walls that are being put up or placed there by you. They're placed there by your mentality of the situation, of your doubt, of your fear, of the need to, have proof, or the need to know the future, or the need to have more assurance. And if you don't get those things, it's up to you to keep moving forward on that path and let go of the doubt, because the doubt really is slowing you down. The doubt, I see it here in these two cards. The doubt really does put a hamper on you getting your goal. So find a way to let go of that doubt and apprehension, or hesitancy, so you could move forward. You need that mental strength to kind of push you through. So work on that. Do what you can to see that you are on the right path. Work on positive mental attitude, That is definitely important for you. All right, let's move on to cards 2. All right. Moving on to cards 2. All right. If you pick cards 2, let's see what you should release at this time. All right. You have the Ace of Wands, the Sun, and Karma. Practice the law of cause and effect. We'll put that there. Now with the Ace of Wands and the Sun card, I see a new beginning. I see a new beginning, possibly creatively, with something that is a passion for you. And the thing you have to let go is the fact that you believe that you don't deserve whatever is happening in your life right now. I do see good things in your life. I do see good things ahead. But I do see a lack of gratitude, or maybe not, that's not the right word. It's just feeling that you don't deserve it. It's a feeling here that you're kind of like looking around at other people and their loss and their struggles and then what they had to go through and what they're going through now, and you feel like maybe you got it a little too easy, or things came to you without much effort, or you're asking yourself, like, why me? Why do they have to go through this, but I get the sunshine? That's just a matter of perspective. That's what I'm seeing here. That it's not the case. It's not that they are lacking and you are getting and you are receiving and you are having, but it's your way of looking at it. It's your perspective that's kind of hurting you in your endeavors. So the Ace, the Sun, is shining a light on something new in your life that is growing, that is building, that is becoming stronger. And this is what you want. There's growth here. There's growth happening. There's even abundance on its way. But you have to know that you deserve it. The Karma card shows that you actually put in the work. You put in the time, the effort, the blood, sweat, and tears. And now it's time for you to reap the benefits, the rewards, the fruits of your labors. It's time now. But you're still in a place where you feel like maybe I don't deserve it. Maybe, you're asking, like, why me? And if this is you, understand that karma works in the craziest of ways. It is because you are a good person at heart. It's because you have gratitude for the things you have. It is because you are gracious. It's because you are generous. It's because you put so many people's lives and struggles and endeavors before your own. It's because you've looked at people and what they are going through, and you've been empathic and compassionate and sympathetic to their needs and wants. It's because of those things that you are now seeing abundance, that you are going to see abundance, that you are going to get the things that you've wanted and you waited for so long. So when you look at it in that way, everything is working the way it needs to. Everything is definitely working as it been in the plan, you know? I'm going to get another card just to get a little bit more clarity, advice, or guidance for those who picked cards 2. All right. You have staying focused, hold the course. This card says that no matter what, you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing, to know that everything that's happening for you, everything, all the opportunities, all the doors that are opening for you, all the things that are coming your way that is good and positive, that is meant for you. So stay on this path. Don't feel like you are not on the right path. Don't feel like you are doing something wrong or you're getting something that you don't deserve. That's what you need to release. That negative mindset, you need to release that. That way of thinking, the way of saying that you don't deserve something or you do deserve the bad or the negativity. If you're in that mindset, that is what you need to release, because you need to stay focused on your future, on your goals, on what you're providing, what you're launching, what you're putting out there, what you're growing, what you're building, and what you're creating, and know that karma is working with you. You are definitely getting what you deserve. You are definitely getting what you put out into the world. It's coming back for you. You've done the good deeds. You've been generous. You've been giving. And now the sun, the light is shining on you. The spotlight's on you. The growth is happening. The change and the newness, the new beginnings is in your favor. It's all happening because you've done what you needed to do to provide for those who needed it at the time. I'm getting one more card for more advice or guidance for those who pick cards 2. All right, we have, I picked the wrong one because I had this one, but this one came out too. So, taking shelter, the answers are within. This is about, meditating, focusing on what your thoughts are, focusing on what you are doing, what you are providing, what you are able to give. And this is distant thunder, clear the air. And this talks about you making sure you're moving away from the stagnant, moving away from the murky, moving away from the storm into clearer, bluer skies, and moving away from the choppy waters into the smooth, free-sailing, clearer, calmer area of your life. So this is all about saying you need to let go and release the thoughts that you do not deserve the good in your life, because you do. You deserve it. You deserve not only the good in your life, you deserve to work on you. You deserve to be a little bit selfish sometimes because you looked at other people and their needs and put them first before your own. Mostly, possibly in 2020, you may be a mother, you may be a father or a caregiver or a medical healthcare worker, and you put a lot of other people's lives and needs in front of your own. And this is the time for you now. Karma is working for you, and you've done the good deeds. Now clear away all that negativity and move on to the clearer, better, more abundant, happier place that you deserve. You deserve it. All right, let's move on. All right, moving on to cards 3. If you pick cards 3, let's see what you have to release at this time. All right, you have, the 3 of Swords. You have the 8 of Wands. Interesting. Wow. And then you have extinguish. Let go of that which has no purpose. Let go of that which has no purpose. And it shows, all this says the same thing, which is, definitely what you need to hear at this time. All the pain, all the sadness, all the loss, all the things that hurt your heart, all the things that hurt you, No matter if it was in 2020 or prior to that, it's time to let that go. Extinguish all that no longer has a purpose for you. Because with the Eight of Wands here, I see this fast moving energy coming through to kind of break things up for you. It's like an energy that's just like what you see here, like it's plowing down and it's just it's scattering all the energy around you to making room for some positivity in your life. I see heartache here. I see pain. I see agony. I see loss. I see grief, grieving, mourning. I see regret. I see all those, all that feeling that hurts your heart. It's time to let that go. It could be with relationships, past loved ones, a job, a hobby, an assignment, a creative endeavor, some kind of venture, whatever this is for you. This is a general reading. It's time to let it go. There's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of loss here. And as a lot of you know, I had my fair share of loss, losing my sister in November 2020. So this applies to me too. It's time to let go of the things that are holding you back. It doesn't say you can't mourn, you can't grieve. That's not what this is saying. It's saying don't let that take over your life. Don't let the pain and the hurt and the agony of the situation take over your life, because that's when it no longer serves you. You know what I mean? That's when it will come in and kind of put a damper and put like a clamp and a rope and an anchor on everything you're trying to do and keep you stagnant and keep you in that place of hurt and grief. And you can't allow that. So it's time to extinguish that. Let that go, I'm going to get another card for those who pick cards 3. Any advice or guidance or any more information for those who picked cards 3? All right, we have, I picked 2. All right, so the first one is breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Exactly what you needed to hear. Exactly the message that I'm trying to say is it's time to break through and, move on to what will help you out. And then we have wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Wandering path shows that you may feel lost at times, even though you have a map, you may not know the destination. Even though there's an X, you may not know how to get there. Like you're wandering off your path. At least that's the feeling, But it's all about letting go of that energy. This card says breakthrough. There's a breakthrough happening. Breaking trail. This shows that even though you may be feeling off the path and don't know where to go, you're going to find your way. You're going to just plow through and make your own trail. You don't need to find the trail that everyone else walked down. You're going to make your own. You're going to do your own. You're going to break through and get out on the other side bigger, better, more powerful, and in a sense of ease, a sense of, peace. And that's exactly what you need. Now, I didn't do this for the other cards, but I feel like I need to pull a card from this deck just for a little bit more information, advice, or guidance for those who picked cards 3. Okay, you have not for you. See? Let go of the things that are not for you. Let go of that is holding you back. If it's not helping you move forward, if it's not helping you succeed, if it's not helping you feel victorious or triumph or leading you closer to your goals or where you need to be, it's not for you. So let it go, extinguish it, get it out of your life, get it out of your mind, get it out of your heart. It's not for you. So this whole reading is to say what you need to release is the things that are not helping you progress in your life. If it's not helping you progress, it's not for you. Let it go. Anything, your thoughts, the energy surrounding you, the people in your environment, assignments you're working on, projects you're working on, businesses you're working on, whatever it is, if it's holding you back, if it's making you feel like you're not in the right space, then it's not for you. It's time to move past it and let it go. So that's what you need to release. The pain, the hurt, the negativity, the fear, the doubt, all that. It's not working for you. It's time to it's 2021. We have to look at things in a new way. It's time for a whole new way of seeing things. And that's where these cards come in. That is exactly where you need to put your focus at this time. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for everything you do, for liking, for commenting, for subscribing, for everything you do. I want to thank you guys so much. I'll have more readings like this for you soon, and I will see you soon.